Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Frank Mularcik, and in this video we're going to be going over the dividends I received in the month of May and any changes I did make to the dividend portfolio that I show you guys on the channel. So let's jump right into it. So first of all, we're just going to check out the spreadsheet, what the portfolio is looking like before I update all my transactions from the month of May. So if we look in here, we can actually see we got one dividend increase from Leggett and Platt. They increased it from $1.60 annually to $1.68 annually, and that's a 5% increase for that. So that's pretty good to see. I will clear that there, and then we can actually go over and see that for Leg, their average 3-year CAGR currently for their dividend is around 4%. It's not a super great CAGR, but it is good to see that they did raise the dividend this time a little bit more, and hopefully they continue raising it in the future. And one of the reasons I think it is low is because they hadn't raised for 2020. They didn't raise it at all in 2020. It was a higher dividend total amount in 2020, but they never increased the quarterly payment at any point in 2020. So that's another reason why the CAGR is kind of low, I think. And then looking at this summary page, right now the portfolio is valued right around $1,454 with our annual dividend income of around $37.31. And right now this 3-year CAGR is 6.89%, which I love to see. And our average years of increasing dividends is 26.2. So we'll go run this script and I'll show you guys how that's done. So I go over to my Fidelity account and you can see we really didn't have many transactions, but we'll look at those. I'm going to download this CSV file with those transactions, then pull up my little script here and run it. And then it's just going to ask me to select the correct file from my file folders in a second here, and I'll do that. And once I have that file selected, it'll start going through. It's going to take a few minutes, and then it'll add all these transactions to our spreadsheet. So we can see all these transactions here. So it should add some right under this. So the 100th row is currently full. It should add some right under there. So we'll check back in a few minutes to see when that's done. So these are the results of the script right here. And you can see actually that we made our deposit here of $45 like every month, and then unfortunately we really just did not invest any money. We did not make any sales, and just because I just did not really see any good buying opportunities. I'm definitely looking at AbbVie, thinking of adding that to my portfolio at some point, but I just haven't done that at this moment. So I think it's a pretty good company. I might talk about it a little bit more in depth in another video, but that's for that. And then looking at the dividends, we did get some decent dividends here. So we got about 14 cents from Carrier Global at 12 cents per share. We got about 27 cents from Caterpillar at $1.03 per share. We got about 49 cents from Procter & Gamble at 87 cents per share. And then we got 9 cents from Apple at about 22 cents per share. And then we got 42 cents from Air Products and Chemicals at $1.50 per share. And we got 95 cents from AT&T at 52 cents per share. So that rounds out our total dividends for the month of May to $2.36, which is not bad at all in my opinion. And then just checking out the spreadsheet, you can see we just got this one transaction here of that cash deposit. And then looking in the dividends, you can see our dividends, placed nicely in here. And you can see now, looking at the portfolio, the value did go up a little bit to $1,500, which is pretty cool. But unfortunately, none of these numbers really changed since we didn't technically invest any money. And right now, you can see our cash balance is about $158. So right now, that cash balance is 10.5%. So I would like to get some of that invested, but on one hand, I have been starting my new job, so I've been a little bit more busy during the day, I would say. And then also I just haven't seen the best opportunities. So I'm definitely going to try to get some of that money invested in June and see what I can find out. So let's look at these dividends that we received just over time. You can see it looks like we received a little bit more in February than we received in the month of May. But I think I counted that JP Morgan dividend in February as well. So, it's a little bit shaky sometimes because some of the dividends come in slightly different months. So overall, it's a little bit lower, which is obviously not great to see, but there is still that steady trend upward. And I'm certainly looking forward to June because I think that's going to be a great quarter again, like it has been in the past. And we can see, comparing it back to 2020 May, I only had 98 cents, and now we're at $2.36. So that's fantastic to see that increase, over 100%. So that's awesome. I love that. And then looking at the quarter, $4.66, not bad at all. Hopefully we'll beat that $8.10 from Q1. I think we will. And then on the year, obviously not a whole lot to see here, but we're well beyond the halfway point from what we did last year, and we're only 5 months in, so that's super exciting. And then this right here probably isn't going to change at all, I don't think, but I'll run it the script anyway here and update that. Actually, the annual dividends will go up a little bit because of that leg increase, but that's pretty much about it. So nothing too great to see there, but I do like to run that script every month and just see how the changes were, and hopefully next month it can be a little bit better. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys have been buying in May and what you plan to buy in June, because I'm just, looking for some good solid dividend companies at a good price, because like I said, I'm just trying to get some of that cash invested. It's just sitting there in my account, not really doing anything, and I want to have it invested. So if you guys do have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments below. I'll leave my dividend videos up here from the past if you want to check those out. Those probably be pretty interesting so you can see the progress. But with that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next one.